You from the QVA?
What the hell, Peter? It's me, Brian.
Coag Valley Authority trying to flood me out of here?
What is all this?
It's where I make my liquor, free from government interference. Here, try a swig.
What's in this?
I have no idea. I could really use some government interference.
Podcasting from somewhere in Central Florida.
Where is the bloody rum?
I see you tried knifey spoony before.
Let's drink some rum.
Rum is the power, rum is the key, rum is the thing that will set us free. Rum, rum, rum,
And nerdy.
rum, rum, ahoy! Rum, rum, rum,
And nerdy.
Sit back, relax. Remember to turn off your cell phones. For the next hour, let me be your Candy Crush.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Rum and Nerdy. I'm Greg.
And I'm Garrick.
And today we have episode 4.50.
Ooh.
Moonshine Pickles. And we have a guest today.
Sean's in the house.
What?
Hi, Sean.
I'm here, I think, because I was party to the purchase. So
You're one of the bootlegging crew.
I'm one of the bootlegging crew. I think I actually paid for everything too.
You did.
Yeah, we owe you money.
You guys still owe me money, right?
You're the executive producer bootlegger.
I'm the EP on this one.
Yeah. Warren is the official bootlegger.
Yeah, because he's the mule.
Hey,
he actually
yeah,
brought
he was
things
the
home.
mule. Yeah.
Can you drive these across state lines for us? That'd be great.
Can you NASCAR the fuck out of this bottle, please?
There's a Smokey and the Bandit reference there somewhere.
I'm going to need you to drive to Orlando listening to banjo music the entire way.
And it only took a month for it to get here, but it
really did. He doesn't
It took
drive
us another
fast.
month for us to get together to drink it, so whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably take us another month to pay him. So
Actually, from the evening.
At least.
Yeah, that's just normal. How long have I known you guys? Okay. No, last night the TEA had their holiday reception, and I saw Erica McGay. And the last time we saw Erica, we were buying alcohol.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I saw Erica again before I saw the alcohol.
Okay, so to describe this to everybody, what has happened is
What had happened was
we
happened?
we were at the Old Smoky Moonshine Distillery
Outlet store?
outlet, whatever.
outlet center.
Yeah, the place.
The retail shop.
Yeah, the hair care and tire.
Yeah.
It's located at the island in Pigeons Forge, Tennessee,
Yeah.
and it is just off the strip near Dollywood, and it's a very large, centralized establishment with everything that they distill and sell.
Yeah, it was
In one spot.
One of the SAIT outings to the island.
Yeah. And if you have any questions, just go back and listen to that episode. But that'll, because we talked about everything. But did the little tasting. They had the buy 10, get 2 for free. And if you do that, you also get this cooler. Oh, and you also get these fun little variety 6-packs of moonshine. The little flavored ones that taste like Kool-Aid.
How much do we
actually taste like Hawaiian Punch?
How much do we have to spend to get this suitcase of moonshine? Because
I
want my moonshine to come in a suitcase.
Well, I got the tap on the shoulder. Sean, there's that really cool rolling cooler that I want to get, and it fits all those things, but we all want to buy things. So I'm like, do you want to buy things? And I said, sure, I'm in.
We're looking for a third.
Yeah, we're looking for a third.
This bootlegging trio needs a trio.
So between us, we got some duplicates, obviously, but out of the 12, I am looking at 7. There are 7.
7 of the 12 available.
Yeah, so 4 of them are the mason jar, regular flavored blah blah blah.
We're gonna review over 50% of Old Smoky Moonshine Distillery's offerings.
Oh no, they had way more flavors in this.
Oh, I thought you said they had 12.
No, we bought 12.
We bought
12.
Yeah,
many of them are repeats. So
that one wall was very full of flavors.
Take everything I said, ignore it.
That wall.
Everything I said is wrong.
That wall reminded me of the M&M store in Times Square when you walk in and make your own flavor and make your own bag.
It did, but
and
it
was alcohol.
I mean, they even had
flammable
no
jars.
shit pumpkin spice. They had pumpkin spice
Moonshine.
Yeah.
S'mores.
S'mores.
That's some bougie, basic
That's
shit.
some bougie.
Bougie.
Yeah.
Bougie. Yeah.
Thank God for Uber.
It's going to be a rough night.
It's talking in cursive, and it's fancy. Anyway, so we've got a lot to get through, and and this is not like we're pouring 2 fingers of any of these things. We're going to
no.
We're sipping.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
for the record, I'm not a moonshine guy. If you like,
I'm not a moonshine. Of course, I bought the one that will literally blow your house up.
Oh my God!
it's the one that I like to think of it as the one that Marty put into the DeLorean in Back to the Future 3.
It looks like something your family would put in one of the cars in the garage.
It could be. Looks fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
fun.
white, it's clear,
So,
and it's nitromethane.
It's like and this is a special anniversary. Well, hold on. Have we selected the order that we're trying these in?
I think we should do this one last
Absolutely.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's
Do that
going to
one
ruin our
last.
taste buds.
Correct.
Yeah.
You have to do this in ascending order
That's
of terrible harshness.
Okay, well, these are pretty subtle, so I would say let's do these tall.
We're going to
whiskey
start with
bottles.
the salty caramel or the amaretto
or
maybe the
cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Cinnamon's going to taste like Fireball. We
It's
could
gonna
probably
taste-
skip it altogether unless we're just doing it.
Yeah,
for
let's
science.
keep that as like an afterthought.
But this is like classy Fireball.
It is classy.
It's like when you've been drinking Miller Lite at the tailgating thing all day, and then somebody opens a cooler and it's got that like MGD in it, and you're like, yeah, or class or
PBR.
High Life.
Natural
We're like,
light.
Pinky's out. We're drinking High Life now. That's what this is compared to Fireball.
So we're doing it just for science,
Sure.
just so we can check. Okay,
Yeah, check the box.
okay. So
There's a lot of Foley action going
Probably
on
could
today.
use it as a palate cleanser. It's always fun watching Greg Foley. Can he do it? Can he do it? This is mine, right?
damn.
Wow, that sounded pretty fantastic.
Even without Sean adding stuff in post, that was pretty.
Oh my God, smell this cork.
It really does smell quite a bit
It's-
different than.
You know what it smells like?
I think everybody just pours their own thing. That way,
It
you can't
smells
blame
like
it on
what I
anyone else.
wanted Fireball to taste
Yeah.
like. Whenever you try Fireball, you're like, I wish it tasted like this.
Are we doing this together or are we just doing it?
Yeah, I mean, well, typical. We'll smell it. We'll sip it. We'll do like all the different tasting.
I barely have enough to wet the bottom of this glass.
Well,
Yeah.
the tasting was done with thimbles.
It smells like a really high end cinnamon Jolly Rancher.
I was going to go with, what was that, Big Red chewing gum?
Yeah.
It does. Oh my God, Big Red. That brings back the 80s.
It tastes just like that too. It's not as sweet as Fireball. Fireball's ooh. This has got that peppery, the cinnamon, not
does.
the burn. This is like that pepper.
Yeah.
Like
I really like this.
when you have a really good cinnamon candy or something.
Did I
in it.
buy one of these? Because it's really good.
Yeah, I'm the one that didn't because I'm the dick.
That's the caramel. So that must be mine we just opened. Okay, cool.
we have two. I absolutely bought a
Well,
cinnamon
there's the cinnamon. Is there? That's one.
Yeah.
So maybe we all.
We have this one here.
or did somebody buy two of these?
No,
No,
I only bought one.
I did not
bought
buy
one
doubles
ci-
of anything,
No.
Okay.
I didn't
Maybe-
buy any doubles.
I had a cinnamon and amaretto and the death.
And I had a cinnamon and the salted caramel, and then the other two bottles, the pineapple and
Do you have cinnamon
pickles.
regret? Do you have cinnamon regret? Are you regretting standing in the thing saying, it's Fireball, I don't want that?
I'm regret because I thought it would just be Fireball. Yeah.
You know they do sell it down the street.
Oh, yeah, they actually
That's
do.
prob-
We can
ooh,
get
the
we can get it
ABC.
here.
That's probably true.
It's not the same. So,
So
That's really
1, 2,
tasty.
3, 4, 5, and yeah, there's 12.
and I'm going to wash out my cup with a little swig of Coke. I'm going to palate cleanse my glass. That's how little moonshine I'm trying here.
You know the candy hot tamales. That's what this tastes like.
Candy. Oh, yeah.
That's really delicious.
Golly. Okay.
That's better than the Sudafed I took earlier.
I took a swig of my
Right?
palate cleansing Coke way too hard. And although, let me tell you, cinnamon Fireball Coke, really good. I think
Okay.
I think Coke Zero is a good mixer for that.
All right, so
We'll take turns.
the next one is the Old Smoky Tennessee Salted Caramel.
Oh yeah,
Whiskey.
Everyone gets.
So this
to
is
try
whiskey.
Foaling.
This is not moonshine. This is actual whiskey, and the cinnamon was whiskey as well.
Was it? No.
Yeah.
Oh,
It, was
shit,
a
look
real-
at
it says whiskey.
that. Handcrafted cinnamon whiskey. Okay, fine. We're gonna start off with some whiskeys, and then we're gonna get into the moonshines.
Yeah, because I think they get stronger as we go.
You keep adding in all of these fake full. Yeah. You don't need to do that. We want the authentic.
Yeah, it
I'm
take-
opening up the
It
bottle.
definitely affects the authenticity for
It does.
shizzle.
I just tried to smell the bottle and I smelled the microphone instead.
So the cinnamon's really strong, or
apparently.
your tolerance is really weak.
This smells like Family Guy and dad jokes.
It's actually very medicinal. It smells very medicinal.
Ooh, this smells really good.
That's the salted caramel. Glug, 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 glug. Make sure all my Coke rinse out.
Yeah, the caramel is really, really strong. Like on the nose. Not subtle about it.
God. We're the right time of year to be doing this because it all smells and tastes like Christmas.
It does.
Well, that was the reason I wanted to get.
Ooh. You know, this would be good in hot cocoa. You know that candy,
sweet.
what's it called? Salted caramels? This tastes like that.
Actually, the way I want this is with cider warm added. Like one of those copper mule mugs sitting on the wood burning stove and just warm this up.
That feels like it'd be a very hot mug.
Yeah.
Wear your proper PPE. You'll be fine.
So we do
like a Moscow Mule mug and holding it over fire like a s'mores.
Mm-hmm.
We do
That's really good.
Hot cider every year at Christmas time, and I'll do like let a stick of butter soften and mix it with brown sugar and nutmeg and cinnamon, and then mix it all up, and then put it in cellophane, or not cellophane, but like plastic wrap, and then reconstitute the stick of butter, and then warm up the cider, put rum in it. You don't warm it up with the rum because it'll cook off the alcohol, but you spike it with rum and then put a little tab of the spiced butter and let it melt in. So good.
It's quality.
I'm trying to figure out how I would do this, but like when you're at the bar and they take a syringe and they fill full the extra shot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out what else I would use the extra shot with if it was just this. What would you drink with that?
Like a mixer?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily a mixer.
Say
Like
another glass of just that because that's
or like
that's
cocoa
delicious.
or something.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said it to start off. I was like, hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa.
Let's see if Garrett can do it.
Never done this before.
That was authentic.
Yeah, I didn't add anything. I think he's being careful. He's wearing his sport coat and he's
Yeah, why are you so dressed up?
He's looking all rizzy and fly over there.
I was at a work thing, so I was wearing a sport coat for the work thing, and then I was going to take it off when I got here, and I'm like, wait a minute, I'm always cold as hell in Greg's place, so
I'm sweating over here.
I actually wore long sleeves too.
A couple of weeks ago, I broke down, and he's got a Chiefs commemorative jacket thing in the closet back here, and I put it on, and it felt so snuggly and warm.
It's not commemorative. It's just a leather jacket. There's two of them in there. So you can each wear one if you want.
No. As much as I respect your team, I will not wear the appropriate merch.
That's because you've never been that cold.
Well, and you're
in this room before.
Bengals fan or Browns? Because I know you're from Ohio.
Browns.
Yeah.
But I never had anything to celebrate with my entire life. So my backup is the Buccaneers.
That's who we're playing this weekend, actually.
The Bucks.
No, we're playing
The Browns.
this weekend.
Yeah, we lost to the Steelers last week.
Yeah, we play them on Christmas. That's going to be a hard game.
Yeah,
They're
always is.
actually really, really pretty good. I'm sitting here talking. And
Jameis Winston,
whatever,
go Florida State. Jameis Winston is, Oh, I didn't finish. Wait a second.
Oh, wait, you didn't finish. You didn't palate cleanse. You didn't. Wow.
Catch up.
Sorry. Drink more.
That's
fine.
In the event that you like the
We got a whole
amaretto-
hour to fill, and we're
Yeah.
going through these real fast, so we can slow down and tell stories.
Well, they're going to start getting painful soon.
Yeah. So I'm glad this is amaretto. It's actually a happy memory this time of year because amaretto was my mother's favorite. It's going to get all sappy and memorable and stuff, but my mom passed during COVID, but amaretto was her thing.
It's so delicious. Do you put it in coffee or
Coffee.
yeah?
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
Isn't that good?
I've actually
That's really smooth. That's really good.
This is effing delicious.
I've had
probably
a
the
bottle
best-
of this before.
Yeah, have you?
Yeah,
This-
and I mix it with Sprite. Actually, kind of tastes like a cherry Sprite. because it's got kind of a very subtle maraschino cherry.
This
flavor
was
in it.
Sprite, like you're hovering around like a Spike Shirley Temple.
Yeah,
territory.
exactly. Yeah. Because my mom always used to drink it with Diet Coke, but I will tell you, this is probably the best amaretto I've ever had.
It's really good.
So for those out listening, Old Smoky Tennessee amaretto, it's in a, it's like it's like a flask style bottle, but is it a pint? 750 mils.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
750.
Yeah. It's flat enough that you can put it in a sport coat. How does it fit? Can you try
Caramel
it? Can you
color
model?
added. That's but.
Does it fit in your
Let's
sport
see
coat?
Let's see if it fits in my sport coat. No.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's a little big.
It's a little bigger.
It's a solid. Yeah, I had a black London Fog trench coat thing I wear, and actually I still have it. I just live in Florida, so I don't wear it all that often.
Tennessee Mountain Made.
But it's got a pocket in the bottom that's perfect for bottles of booze.
So
It'd
those
slide right in there.
So those following around at home or otherwise, www.olesmoky.com.
And locally, you can get it at like ABC and Total Wine.
Yeah. Yeah, my first adventure with this was actually our friend Warren sent me on adventure because...
Your first adventure with this you started it off like it's an acid trip story.
No, well...
I was golfing with Hunter Epps Thompson.
I got a phone call from our friend Warren. Warren's like, Sean.
Warren's been on the show.
Yeah.
He's the one that thinks he's funny.
Warren, we love you. But
I truthfully, I'm in the process of moving, and I found so many little bottles of Warren
Oh my
gift
God.
terrible rums. It's like my dad's like, "What is all this crap?" I'm like,
it's
Warren.
Yeah, it's Warren.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, he was going to an event or something, and he said he needed the Moonshine Pickle, which we're going to taste today. And I had to go find them, so I had to go to Total Wine and Spirits and find them. And yeah, that was my first buying. So I bought a bunch at the time.
I'm going to tell you, we open these pickles. I'm eating
a
2-3 weeks. You need to be done with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, once you open them, because
pickle-
I had one that I'd forgotten was in the refrigerator for like 4 months, and I went back in, and they were all mush. And I don't know what it is about once you open them, but
So if you have Glad or Tupperware or something like that tonight, once we open it, let's just move the pickles into a plastic container, and that will just keep the moonshine.
you can do whatever you want. That one's yours.
Oh yeah, I'll take it home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I feel like there's some
I'll
kind
be
of
drinking alone at home.
do it.
I feel
No, you'll
like-
be eating like you have a ham sandwich in the middle of the day, have a couple pickles.
I'm
You
taking
have a
that
great
to,
afternoon.
I'm taking that to the office.
There
My
you go.
Zoom calls just got better.
I'm just eating pickles. I don't know what you're talking about.
He eats a whole lot of pickles.
Please
on
don't
these
tell
calls.
HR.
What's going on with him and the pickles?
It was delicious.
Yeah. Ooh, I'm starting to get a little sniffle. That's good. That's high quality.
So
Moonshine
far,
whiskeys.
so far on Moonshine Night, the 3 whiskeys we've tried, really
Solid.
good. They've been really
Well, it's
good.
Old Smoky Night,
It is okay. Old Smoky Night. It's better than Moonshine Night.
but I would agree. The 3 that we just tasted, all of them are good. They're like, it's not like all of a sudden you threw in a Malort or a Warren bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they've been excellent. And like you said, with the cinnamon one, it's so good. You think cinnamon whiskey, you're like, nah, I've had it. This is so good, it makes you regret not buying it.
Well, it's also so
Literally.
it's also so smooth. You could drink a lot of it and not think you were drinking it, and then it would hurt a lot
Also
with the
probably
sugar hangover.
Probably accurate.
We have 3 bottles of this. Did you get 2?
No, I thought I had the cinnamon and the amaretto.
None of us bought a double. So
Yeah, I don't think anybody has bought a double. So maybe you got a cinnamon too.
No. Remember, we got a 13th bottle because we got buy 12 get 1 free. Because there was an extra
I thought
bottle
it was,
that
I thought
threw
it was
in.
by
I think she messed up.
10. She might, because she
I
also
think
was
she
only
messed up the
supposed to do
math.
2 of the 6
I
packs.
know. I think she messed up the math when she's packing the cooler.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
No, it's 12.
There's 12 bottles.
Oh. Was it 10 by 2? Or was it 10 and 2?
Yeah, I know I got 2 of the tall bottles and 2. So these 2 are mine.
Yeah, I got 2 and 2.
And this one's you, and you got 3 of the tall bottle.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Shit. Well, what was my other tall bottle?
Over there on the shelf.
There's a salted caramel.
There's a salted caramel behind there.
Unless the one behind the cinnamon's amaretto.
I think it is. Yep.
I was wrong. So you have one of each of these.
Yay.
You have 2 of them.
Go me.
Yeah.
Because you...
I got the caramel and the
Yeah, you and I got
Cinnamon.
amaretto. You two got cinnamon, and then we all got the.
I got a salted caramel.
Okay. Yeah.
I got a caramel
Yeah.
and a cinnamon.
I'm not saying that I was drinking at the time of purchase, but
It was also 2 months ago. Anyway, so moving on, we've
Okay.
got the decision make. So
we're gonna get into the actual shine.
we've got pineapple, we've got butter pecan, we've got rocket fuel, and then we got pickles. Now,
rocket fuel.
something to keep in mind before we start eating. Like, we've been drinking sweet ones. These are going to be sweet. This is going to suck. And then, but this one is it's a pickle.
I think you start with the weakest one, and then you do the pickle as a palate cleanser, and then you do the next
Nitro
stronger
fuel.
one.
These three are all the same strength.
I'm saying flavor strength.
Gotcha.
Flavor strength.
So we go pineapple now?
I would do
No, so was it the macadamia nut or whatever this is?
butter pecan.
Butter pecan. So you do butter pecan first, and then you do a pickle palate cleanser, and then you do a pineapple, because I think pineapple is
I
going
don't-
to suck, and then you do the
So having had the
gasoline.
pickles,
Yeah.
you're not going to want to go from sweet to pickle, then back to sweet.
Now, I think the pickle needs to be dead last, honestly.
Okay, in that case, then we'll do butter pecan, and then pineapple, then pickle, and then gasoline.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. So my thing with pineapple is because it has that enzyme that likes to dissolve human flesh, and
But it's also good for athletes love it because it gets rid of cramps.
that feels weird. But
No, when we're at the ball fields and the kids are playing, like everybody goes up and gets those, the $1 and $2 huge pickles, and they eat the pickle because it really helps with their cramps.
pickle juice does, not pineapple.
No, I said pickle.
I said pineapple.
Oh, sorry.
I was talking pineapple.
I was
and then
thinking
you're like,
pickle.
It removes cramps. And I'm like, I don't. What? Really? What? No, I used to save pickle juice for my race car drivers. Because same thing on a long.
You're dribbling.
On a long stint.
Oh, here's a towel.
That's
you
Roman
got
nerdy the towel.
Remember the towel.
Okay, so you got to be careful when foleying the jars.
Yeah, the mason jars are. It's a mason jar.
Yeah.
Very large opening.
It is very full to the top.
Yep. Well, we got our value on it.
Old Smoky Distillery
Should we
fills
just take,
their
should we
jars
just take
to
a
the
sip out of the
top.
jar instead of trying to pour it? Because that looks like that's going to make a
Pass
mess.
the jar. Does that look milky?
I think it is. I think it's one of those ones where now it's open. I'm going to have to drink this like in the next couple weeks.
Because is it like pasteurized or otherwise?
Is it pasteurized?
So,
See? Pasteurized.
past my lips. Let's see. Put the lid back on.
Does it say refrigerate?
still
Shake
dripping.
well refrigerator after opening.
Shake well.
Yeah.
Did you shake it well?
Contains dairy, milk, and cream.
You're dripping on the side near the UPC label. On the side, yeah, you go.
Be sure to get
Everything
it
in my
direct-
office is so sticky. My hand is. Holy crap.
Yeah, this is sticky too.
Okay.
I'm sticky.
Do we? I'm sticky. Do we? Okay. I don't think we. Let's just. I'm gonna pour some here. Hold on.
Why is
Over
it-
the trash can.
Why is it so complicated? You think three middle-aged guys could fucking pour? Look, oh my god!
Just pour some of that off. No, you don't, I'm not drinking that much.
Pour it off.
Here you go.
Pour it off.
Good.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh.
Here you go.
Here, here's my safe house glass. I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't look good. It looks milky and weird.
It looks like day-old coffee with cream in it.
It does.
It looks like
Here you go. Here's your share.
what's her face from The Exorcist?
Oh no, it's not that. That's
No.
like pea soup stuff.
Okay, it smells good.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. There's messy everywhere. It tastes like coffee creamer.
It does. This is the least objectionable moonshine I've ever had.
Here's the thing, though. This glass is thrashed. I'm gonna switch glasses.
Yeah, we need 100%. There's no palate cleansing cream.
No.
It does feel like somebody spiked my coffee mate creamer from the fridge.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, it tastes good, but it's
It,
Yeah.
it tastes good. It's surprisingly like thick cream, though. It's not
yeah.
Greg's looking for a safe place to set that down on.
um,
You know, put on this bar mat.
Do we take it downstairs?
Set it
Yeah,
on
it's
fire.
gonna have to get rinsed off.
Drive
Oh,
it.
you want me to take it down? Well,
Drive it out to the middle of nowhere. Leave it for dead.
All right.
Here we go.
You need another glass?
Yes.
Okay.
I wish I had some wet wipes. Here, you guys vamp. I got to go
I'm
rinse my hands.
Here's another glass right here.
tethered
Here
to
you
the
go.
thing.
There's another glass.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Oh, that's my bonus glass. There we go.
Okay.
I'll just do this.
I got to rinse my. I am like covered in syrup. Hold on.
That's what she said.
All right. Oh, I have to get up and let you buy.
Garrick vamp.
This is the part of the show where we listen to Greg wash his hands. So, Sean, what did you were at the TEA holiday party yesterday. What did you think?
I was. I liked it. It was neat that we did a different format.
Greg's back already. That was quick.
What?
Bathroom's right there.
Oh, I didn't even have to vamp.
Though, I heard mixed from different association members that when they tried to buy a ticket, it was sold out. But then we weren't that well attended, even though
there were only 3 people that didn't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when he went to Eventbrite, some people, some of my team members went to go buy tickets, and the Eventbrite said, "Oh, sold out." It was weird.
I mean, they may have hit capacity, but there was only 3 people that didn't show up.
Yeah, I mean, I liked it, and I wish I would have had a costume, but honestly, I forgot that was happening long before.
I didn't have it in me.
Yeah, but no, it was really cool.
It's, like, I did a table dressing. I participated. Leave me alone.
I wasn't fighting.
Oh
No, I'm not.
so if you add the Coke Zero to that, it tastes like root beer float.
Oh.
It was really good.
Okay, hold on. And then the tasting went from good to great.
Here we go.
You tell me, Greg.
Great googly moogly. Fumble Rooski, man. That's crazy.
That tastes just like root beer float.
Wow.
Right?
Who would have known that Coke and dairy went together? I'm still using a different glass. That is good, though.
I actually have root beer downstairs.
Do you have root beer?
I always have root beer.
Okay, well, I feel like we're going to need a bonus round.
That might be dessert.
That was pretty.
That might be
That was
dessert.
unintended consequences of the rinse. That was actually really good.
That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Who would have thunk it? Yeah. Anyway,
I'm
I think
glad,
those
I'm
people
glad
at-
you invited me.
Those
Thank
people,
you.
those people over at A&W, I think, thought of that at some point.
Okay.
your turn.
My turn.
Or do you want to do it over that bar mat over there?
Yeah, just do it on the table. Don't even try to fold. Oh. That's not bad. You did it like a professional. Oh, what'd that smell like?
It smells weird.
You should tell the microphone
It
that.
smells weird.
Sorry, microphone. It smells weird.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not sure.
Here, give me a hit.
It smells like a bad Hallmark candle.
It smells like pineapple.
No.
It is
Well,
filled with
smells
chunks
like,
of pineapple.
It smells like a pineapple candle. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm getting pineapple and pineapple. It
I mean, it's a jar full
this
of
could be
pineapple.
this could be like Dole.
Oh,
moonshine.
look, you got a Swizzler stick and everything.
Yeah, this is my Martin Aquatic Drink Swizzle Stick
yeah,
thing
look at
from
that.
last year. We were talking about it on the...
We were.
Oh, this smells great to me.
It does. It smells like pineapple.
I'm going to have a piece of pineapple. You guys want...
Yeah, I would like a
Well,
piece of
I
pineapple.
definitely want some because since I bought it, I'd like to have.
both got this one.
Oh, we did both did. Okay,
Okay, here. Somebody take this.
drop it in. There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go. And
Survey says. Ow.
let's see. Oh, I could eat... I'm going to finish that. It's like a can of Pringles for me.
It's pretty good.
Surprisingly,
I want to
This
make pina coladas with this.
this is going to be the dumbest
Yeah.
sounding thing I've said today. The moonshine really mellows out the pineapple, and it tastes crunchy and it tastes like pineapple, but it doesn't have the pineapple burn.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Moonshine mellows out pineapple. That's how much I don't like pineapple. Moonshine mellows it out.
Here.
Actually,
So-
the moonshine is actually there's no bite to that moonshine. That is just smooth.
and it tastes. It tastes like the water in the bottom of the pineapple chunks that is not packed in syrup.
100%.
It just tastes like I can't taste the alcohol. It's
If
just
you didn't tell me that this was alcoholic, I wouldn't think it.
No.
I'm just like, you're giving me the credit at the bottom of the
No,
thing.
your kids could get into the fridge and eat all this without knowing it, and then they'd be drunk.
This is
Yeah.
that's something my kids would do.
is there alcohol in this? I don't even believe it. It tastes like nothing.
It's 40 proof according to the label on this side.
Holy
Prove it.
crap.
golly.
Will
right
it
there.
burn? It tastes like
Pineapple.
pineapple, like pineapple water. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
And they make it for it to be an hors d'oeuvre, I guess. Because they were serving it on the little tray there in the store.
How do you remove the alcohol burn?
There's none.
Add pineapple. That's
Right.
that's the answer. Holy crap.
All right, you're going to have to do some science there because is it the acidity in the fruit or what makes
It's
that?
that weird enzyme thing I was talking about.
Yeah.
Pineapple's like the only fruit that eats you as you eat it.
It's the alcohol probably burns up that acid.
It's delicious.
But at the same time, pineapple's often really, really sweet.
Yeah.
And this doesn't have that like unbelievable sweetness. This is really mellow on the sweetness, really mellow across board. It's mellow.
I love it. All right.
I like it a lot.
I'm happy with our purchases so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The butter pecan is probably the weirdest one for me.
Yeah. Though when you add the Coke Zero, it was like a root beer float.
Yeah.
Coke float. It was
So
really good.
And I'll probably try that at some point over the holidays. But it's making me remember, like, I don't think I'll get a cream-based one because I don't drink this that often.
And you have enough cream-based eggnog that you have to
Right?
get your way through.
We made the eggnog
You guys made the eggnog.
last Friday. We didn't, like...
We
You
made a
normally
batch
don't do
of
that with us, but...
No. But when I was moving back in April, I still had one bottle left in the fridge. I found
Oh,
in the
where
garage
did that
fridge.
go?
I didn't open it.
How was it? Oh, did you try it?
No.
Yeah.
You
Did
should've.
you save the bottle? Because we reuse those.
Very little things got saved in the move.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay.
Remember, I had a
That's right.
20-yarder in the front yard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least, did you have one of the branded ones that said rum and nerdy? Or was it just a
it
bottle?
was just
Okay.
a general, like
Oh,
like an old.
that's fine.
It was like an old Grausch bottle or something. It
Oh,
wasn't
then you're fine.
Yeah, no, and we just bought like extras of those.
okay.
But like the first year we did it, I did cut vinyl for
Yeah, I
every
remember
bottle
that. Yeah,
and-
I did. I have. I remember saying, no, I don't have that bottle.
They've
but-
slowly kind of gone away. I think about half of them are left. Yeah. Well, because originally I bought a case that had 12 of the smaller bottles, and I only have 5 of those
Oh,
left.
that's what this was. This was a little smaller Grausch bottle, but there's no logo or anything on it.
Yeah.
It had like the red rubber ring on it.
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's what these do, like with the
Yeah.
little spring loader.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep,
that's
yep.
what all the ones we got have that. But it's just the first year we did the logos. We never did it after. Although we might, looking at our stock this year, our inventory, we might need to relabel next
Fire
year.
up the cricket.
Were you able to what's left? I mean, I didn't grab any of mine.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I still have my storage unit still has like a box.
And Scott brought his
filled
own.
with those. Yeah.
Oh, so it stores well.
Yeah, actually,
The bottles store very well.
Yeah, we kept the box and the bubble wrap sleeves, and so we just wash them, let them dry, put them back in the sleeve. And
No, but if you had the alcohol in it, would it store?
so
No.
here's the thing. So in the process of making, because you heat it all up, you kind of repasteurize it with the raw egg and everything that's in it. So when you cap it, what we noticed the first year is like we were drinking it right away, and it was okay, but it like really didn't like come together. So what we noticed is like give it 2 weeks.
Yeah. Which is why for Christmas eggnog, if you make it at Thanksgiving, that aging period.
But in
is-
April, I was a
No.
pure botulism.
No, April.
know.
I
If
wouldn't
it's-
take
if
it to the
it's-
end. I wouldn't take it to mid-January. I
if
would-
it's sealed, I wouldn't worry about botulism, but ew.
yeah.
All right.
It would probably drink like that one we threw out. So, yeah, the third batch got a little hot on the stove. We're
So-
trying to clean up and bottle and everything else, and it got a little hot. And when you put the egg yolks and the sugar in the mixer, and it's going, and it's like turn it all into like egg cream. and then you pour in the warm milk. And it's supposed to be warm, and it made egg scrambled egg.
Well, the instructions very clearly. I say in the YouTube video, do not let it boil.
Yeah.
And what has to be meant in the YouTube video is don't turn this into an omelet. Because if you don't stir it cook it, you get like this
Poached egg?
You get a poached.
No, it's scrambled egg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get, basically
Very fine.
Yeah,
It's like a souffle.
the bottom of it, was just scrambled eggs at the bottom. So as you're straining it, usually you strain it to get out the cloves and some of the other things.
Yeah,
you
any
put in
other
there.
chunks and stuff.
And then this just looked like blah,
Yeah.
scrambled egg.
Yeah, it was kind of like a
not
very
selling- you're not
fine
selling me on
cottage
it.
cheese. Yeah. So we threw it out and made a fourth batch.
Which is a reason why you're like, maybe we shouldn't combine the batches like all into one giant thing. And like there was a debate at the beginning.
Oh, sort of like our back paint
We'll
when we
do
just-
we'll do the third batch as just totally separate because of the container wasn't big enough or something. We had some logistical reason why we didn't. And then as the chunks were coming out, I'm like, oh, that's why we weren't.
Yeah,
That's another good reason.
because
to
you
not
can only
mix.
screw up 2 batches or a double batch.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and luckily we had plenty of cream and milk and sugar and eggs and all that.
So good.
So, okay, so we're down to 2. We got the pickles,
The final 2.
and I'm glad we're taking a moment to really cleanse our palate because we are
taking a
changing
moment.
the opposite extreme for flavor profile for these pickles.
I am blown away by how mellow the pineapple is.
Yeah, it's
not,
good.
I mean, it's not moonshine harsh. It's not pineapple harsh. It is the most mellow thing
You take
I think we have had. Actually, you know what? You can do the pickles. I want to do the jet fuel.
the lighter fluid.
I want to do the jet fuel.
And you know what? Just to throw this out there, I have 2 unopened flavors downstairs, like blueberry and something else. If we just want to try some other
I
flavors,
tasted the blueberry in the tasting.
I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I guess. Sure.
We should put a dinner plate up here.
A
to
plus
take
on the
pickle out.
filling there, Grant.
okay, yeah. I could smell the pickles from here. Like, do you smell them?
How can you not?
You open it up and you just sort of let it sit there like.
Let it breathe.
I don't know if I want to continue.
Do you
with it.
ever remember? Well, I remember this all the way back in like middle school science. I think it was Mr. Wagner
Science?
in 8th grade science. And
Oh, yeah, Mr. Wagner.
and you guys don't know who he is, but anyway,
No.
he would in this particular section of that semester, he would always crack open like sulfur in the front of the room, and he'd wait to see the reaction of everyone in the room. Is it migrated?
Are we
up
doing
to the
full
room?
pickles, or do we want to like split them?
I just want part of a pickle.
Are you, Garrick? You want a full pickle?
Sure.
Oh yeah, just put the pickle.
Sure. Yeah, I feel like cutting the pickles.
Do I need to run downstairs and get a fork?
No, I'll get it.
Listen, there's enough medicinal.
I like
in
how
there.
we
You can-
wanted to cut something in half, and you're like, grab a fork.
Well, we just needed to get it out of the jar.
Do you have a dull spoon? Thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
I was watching John Wick yesterday, and it's like I watched a man kill him with a pencil. 3 people
That's
with
the
the
biggest
pencil.
pickle in the jar. You want?
Yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Here we go.
Have a pickle.
Yeah,
I like
you know how
These
you
are
know how
yours
Sean
anyway,
was
so-
just like, "Hey, could you give me half of one?" You're like, "Hey, here's the biggest. Take the whole thing."
That's what it pulled out. I
Take it.
offered
No,
to
listen.
fix it.
I have to. I mean, it is the mascot of our alma mater,
It
So-
smells
and-
the pickle.
North Carolina School of the Arts. Our mascot is the pickle. We're the home
What?
of pickles. We're the home of the pickles. Mhm.
Just when I
Yeah.
thought the Santa Cruz banana slugs were the worst mascot
North
ever.
Carolina School of the Arts, the pickles.
Yeah.
Giggity.
It smells so good.
Okay. So the good
smell-
side about this is now you have 3 less pickles that you have to deal with.
It smells. It smells like a pickleback immediately after.
Still crunchy. Mm-hmm. Like a Clausen. Your skin's a little chewy.
Yeah, the skin's a little chewy. It's not. Doesn't snap.
Skin's a lot chewy.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest fan.
It tastes like Clausen if they pickled shoes.
Listen, I love pickles, and I'm not a fan of this. Yeah. All right.
We have our first regret.
Great. I own.
It's-
I
it's
own.
not
I
a-
own a jar of regret. Awesome.
It's not a. It's
Hey,
not a.
call Warren. He liked them.
Well, it's a. It's
true.
it's a regret if you bought it. It's a disappointment if you're trying it. I expected more out of this pickle, but I haven't had anything to drink yet. I haven't tried the liquid. The pickle.
That's true.
The pickle is very shoe-like.
Yeah, pickle's pretty lame. Sure. Thanks.
There's an aftertaste. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's called regret.
And the inside of the pickle is
Gooey.
gushy. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. And then the outside is tough and.
I think I might like it better if it was served with like a club with avocado on it. It needs a sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah.
it needs a sandwich.
No, it does need a
You know what? I'm disappointed by this garnish.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I need a new glass now, though.
Yeah. Are you still in your first class?
I'm still in first class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 behind you.
All right, thanks. All right, no one. I'm not finishing that pickle. No,
Okay, but have you tried the pickle juice?
I did. I did. Yeah, I'm still not a fan of that either. And I'm a pickle guy.
I like it. I mean, it's not bad, but it's weird.
But it's. I want.
It's
moon,
not- it's
I want
not-
moonshine. It's not
like,
moonshine.
It's like you want to, because we do pickleback shots all the time.
Yeah, we just
So
did it
you
at your
have-
party a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, so you have
Yeah.
the shot and the pickle juice, and this feels like a disappointing version of both combined.
Yeah.
Like that one time Shannon combined them all.
Like kitchen singing.
Yeah. She didn't know.
She didn't.
Oh.
Fair. In her defense, she did not know.
She didn't know it was 2 different shots. She just thought it was half whiskey, half pickle juice, and just put them in the same glass. And it didn't work.
Yeah, it tasted like this.
Regret. Shannon, we do love you.
But I'm really glad I didn't buy the pickle moonshine.
No. All right, well.
Hey, we're going to be able to, like,
Where's the lid for this?
mid-January, we're going to be able to have Shannon back on the show.
Yay.
Yay. And there was much rejoicing. Remind me to talk about that after the show.
There's one thing to rejoice from last night. McLaren won the Constructors' Cup. F1, if you're an F1 fan.
Oh, yes, they did.
McLaren won.
Because you said last night,
Yeah,
so I defaulted to McLaren Engineering at
Yeah.
the TEA holiday party.
yeah,
And I was like,
it was not
they
William.
won the table constructor, but no.
F1.
F1, yes.
The wife is here. So what do we got? She's got 3 more flavors.
Pumpkin pie, apple pie, and
Oh, the blueberry looks.
blueberry.
It doesn't look like Windex. It looks more like Scope. Like this is like
No.
It's like a mouthwash.
No.
purple.
That looks like what got mixed up with the boat oar in the bathtub. That's purple.
What?
That looks like party juice that everybody
Oh,
mixes up. Remember back in the day making the party punch? That's what that looks like.
I've never had anything this shade of blue.
Well, do we want to try those out before we do the
Yeah, we're gonna leave the
153?
153. That's
Okay, well, pick one.
coup de grace. Okay,
We're just doing a little, tiny little
Yeah.
pours anyway. So. I'm barely drunk.
Everybody cleanse the
Yeah.
pickle juice out of your glass.
I'm in fresh glass. I'm good.
Fresh glass.
Barkeep.
Oh, pickle juice and Coke Zero. Also not good.
Gross.
I'm not touching my pickle, and I'll wash that out downstairs later.
Giggity.
Giggity? What? That one's not full to the top. That one has been open.
Ooh, this smells delightful.
Yeah.
It's a little splash.
Okay. It's almost like we're the little.
Yeah, what we haven't done is like, and we probably shouldn't, but like flammability test.
These probably won't burn. At 40 proof, I doubt these would.
Are these just 40?
Yeah, I think so.
That one says, oh yeah, it's 40 proof. Yeah. Now the 153.
Yeah, that one's.
That one would burn all day long.
Doesn't smell like much.
It doesn't taste.
It tastes like NyQuil.
No, it tastes like blue drink that's been watered down a lot.
Okay.
It's
Both.
NyQuil.
I get hints of both.
Yeah. Z-Quil, NyQuil.
Capital N, small Y, big
Big
fucking
fucking
Q.
Q. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that fucking cue, don't you? People get high and stare at it. The cue's talking to me. The cue's talking to me.
It's all right.
This stuff tastes like.
No.
You know, actually, that I'm not going to say it.
What? Oh, jeebs.
The inside joke is staying inside. Garrick.
Lock that inside.
So, do you ever regret like one of your email addresses or usernames that you set up like way back in the day when you're like, this is kind of funny, and now you're like an adult professional and your username is NyQuil? I have an account with the username NyQuil.
Say, what was your AOL address?
Prefix with 2 Fs.
What? Oh.
I don't remember mine.
Oh, I remember mine. I'm not going to repeat it.
Oh, come on.
I repeated mine.
All right.
We can bleep it in post.
No, it doesn't matter. It wasn't bad. It was MacGyver with a 5. McFiver. McFiver.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not terrible.
Yeah. It was lame.
I mean, that's the standard.
It's
like
not as cool as NyQuil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because at the time, nobody's like, first name dot last name will be like good forever.
Yeah.
And and here's the thing, like Garrick, you have a daughter. Have you saved her email, her Gmail address?
I have a
I own all the domains of.
You actually
the
bought the
family.
domain, yeah.
Yeah, I bought all the domains.
I had to do name / or name dot numbers and stuff, but
she's got the lid.
What?
Lid.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
But yeah, I got it. I send her emails.
Yeah.
So I send her every now and then, like, to shoot her an email, pictures, like, hey, we had a fun date today, blah blah blah. Here you go.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's fun to do.
Your napkin. Oh.
And at some point in time, she's going to log into that email address,
Yeah,
and she's going to have emails from grandma and grandpa and auntie and uncle and. You have 10,000 unread messages.
Yeah. I kind of think like this podcast, it would be fun for like at some point we just save them all on a disc and just make some copies for our kids and go like one day you can go when you're
this will all be yours.
When you're older, you can listen to it and go, man, my dad was a dick. Okay, we doing another one?
Yeah, sure.
We're actually we're getting up there in time.
Yeah,
47 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna drink fast.
You know, last month, we had the highest overage of server usage we've ever had on.
Yeah,
the
like
podcast.
75 minutes or something, right? Plus, you videoed.
Well, that was just a live stream, but that wasn't on our host server.
Oh,
Virgin bottle.
But we had like 5 hours of overage.
Oh, God.
For the month of November.
Thanks, IAPA.
Yeah. Well, and then we had some long episodes.
Right.
And which one's this? Apple pie?
You could start a Patreon.
Pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
Ooh, pumpkin. Attaboy, pumpkin. Oh, careful.
Yeah.
Just give me a splash. There you go. Oh, boy.
That's probably too much. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll just
don't
mix
do
it
that
with
much.
pickle. I'm just going to take a swig and I'll put it in the...
That's fine. I have to drive it. Oh, wait. No, I don't. It smells like this smells like a pumpkin Yankee candle. Yeah. It's sweeter than the Yankee candle company is.
It's very sweet.
Yeah. If you've ever
It's like,
tasted that.
it's like
candle.
candied.
Yeah, it's like Dove's chocolate tastes way better than their soap.
Yeah. And it applies to it because this tastes like pumpkin flavored soap.
You're bringing back the memories of when you said the wrong thing and back when corporal punishment and parents did that to you. I remember Dove taste.
A Christmas story.
Ralphie, 100% Ralphie.
Yeah.
Yep. Been
Life
there.
Boy on the other.
Been
hand.
there. Been
fudge.
there. Oh, fudge. Yeah. I have.
It was,
Yeah.
but it wasn't fudge. It was the mother of all bad words.
What are your go-to Christmas movies?
Elf.
Elf's a good one.
That's
And,
Sandy's.
I'm a dentist.
Oh, the original Rudolph?
Yeah.
Rankin
Rudolph
and
the
Bass?
Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, my Christmas tree topper this year is the Bumble's Bounce.
Nice. Yeah.
So I got a posable Bumble.
Oh, nice.
And he's putting on a very large illuminated silver star on top of the tree.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'll show you a picture here in a second. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
As hell.
Yeah.
Christmas Vacation is one of mine.
That's a good one.
Sandy doesn't care for that one.
See, I grew up, was it Russ? I was basically Russ's age.
Yeah.
Growing up in basically that part of the country. So like that movie resonates with me more than it resonates with the average viewer. But yeah,
I would say
shit, that's awesome, Sean.
I would say
awesome.
A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story is like Vacation, A Christmas Story, and Rudolph are kind of my three.
That's really cool. Yeah,
I'm showing, for those in the radio listening voice audience, I'm showing them a picture of the top of my Christmas tree.
And that's really cool. I like the little King Kong feel of it climbing up. But Christmas Story is always like, that's what I wrap presents to.
Yeah.
So that was that. For that old like Rankin Bass, I would say
Rudolph. Oh, Rudolph.
I really liked like
that other one, Jack Frost. Or
Jack
whatever.
Frost. Yeah, I like that one.
No, I'm more of a Rudolph fan on that front.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed.
Man.
Although, you know what always pissed me off about the Island of Misfit Toys?
That you didn't live there?
No, the water pistol that only squirted jelly. One, that's fucking awesome. I want a water pistol that shoots jelly.
Okay.
Two,
I know what to get you next year.
yeah, two. Why don't you just refill it with fucking water? Like, why is that a Misfit toy? That's not a Misfit toy. Or Charlie in the Box. Like, how hard is it to change your name to whatever?
Yeah.
I take issue with some of the carelessness of the toys that made their way to the island of
You're
Misfit
so
Toys.
sensitive.
You have a sports car with square wheels, like that's fine. Like I get it, Misfit Toys.
Yeah.
Although in theory you could just change the wheels. But for some paperwork,
dentist.
No, throw it out. Yeah.
Love the Misfit Toys.
Are we doing Apple? No.
Yeah.
Or are we going to wrap up with the Octane?
Let's go to Octane. I don't need Apple.
hold on, is that the last one?
It's the last one.
Is it just?
Yeah.
Fuck. Well, then let's just do it. So we can just knock them off the
All
list.
right, they're just so sweet. It's like,
It is sweet, but you're gonna drink some gasoline. It's gonna make up for it.
I'll just take a sip of it.
Pumpkin pie,
And-
not bad.
Speaking of all this drinking, a week from tomorrow is Riley's 21st birthday.
I ordered his gift today.
All right, I feel like I'm going to spill something here. Should I just take a sip of it?
Yeah. The second idea I gave you, I ordered that in addition to the thing that I ordered him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, now that one's really like alcohol.
Yeah.
Wait, we have one that tastes like alcohol?
It does. It's so full. I just took a sip. It's like, yeah.
I was swishing around the palate cleansing Coke in the glass, and I just just all over the desk.
There's the top.
Ooh, that smells medicinal. It's that smell where it's like, hey, this tastes really bad, so we added some apple pie number 5 to mellow it out. There's no way
There's no
dog
way that
will
we're
taste the difference.
like we're sort of going. Is that a Macintosh apple or is that an an orchard sweet or otherwise?
It tastes good.
It's the
It is pretty good.
Yankee Candle kind of apple.
They all smell like flavored candles. Actually,
I really like Yankee Candle. I miss going to that store in the mall. You got to be strategic though, because you're like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna smell Ocean Breeze and Nightshade and end with the cinnamon, and then you're done because you only get like 3 shots at it.
yeah, it's funny you say that because
Even if you ask for the little thing of coffee beans, like you're not going to be able to go through that whole store.
No, I went with Colby to the Bed Bath & Beyond thing the other day, and she needed to get a couple things. And
Bed Bath and Beyond thing, like they hosted an
there's
event.
the Bed Bath & Beyond. There's a store down there in the
I
Grove.
thought most of them had all closed.
Okay, then
No. I'm sorry, not Bed Bath & Beyond. What's the one with all the hand lotions and sanitizers and
Bath and Body Works.
Bath & Body Works? That's where I went.
There you go.
And yeah, and I sniffed around the first table, and then I realized
and then they kicked you out.
no,
That sounded way creepier than it should have.
Jeez.
But then I realized that everything started smelling the same.
It does.
I realized that I was now wrecked, so I had to leave the store.
Did you get the coffee?
No.
If you go to the cash register and you say, "Hey, can I get the coffee?" and they have a little jar of coffee beans, so as you go on your smelling adventure,
No,
you can palate cleanse the nose with some coffee.
My olfactory senses were shot, and I was like, I'm going to go sit outside.
Yeah,
I was done.
Like I said, Yankee Candle, you only get 3.
All right. Now we're going to finish.
What was the final verdict on the apple pie or apple?
It was fine.
I liked
Apple.
it.
It's fine.
I wish it might go well with like ginger ale or something like that. It definitely needs a mixer.
All right. I'm dumping the rest of it. I don't like it. I mean, it's good. You're right. It needs a mixer, but I'm not. It's not a drink it straight.
No.
Well, and again, we've bounced all over in flavors. You know, a lot of these flavors you're just not mixing. So
They're not complimentary at all.
no.
Okay, there we go. Good. Coke?
This one's gonna suck.
I feel like a lot of these need like melted marshmallow on top of them. They're all very much dessert things.
Problem is, some of these you put marshmallow and try and light the marshmallow,
So-
it's just going to explode.
So, okay, so the next one,
Ghostbusters.
the last one, this is the Old Smoky Mountain 153. And do they actually explain it here? Like, this is a special edition. Let's see if they have it. Oh,
Yeah, it was only available at
the barn
at that store.
10-year anniversary commemorative jar. Yeah, this was only available at the distillery store.
Yeah.
This is
And it's special because it's like twice the cost of any other thing.
Yeah, they
in
were
the
like
store.
$40 for that bottle.
It was
pretty
if
significant.
you're going to buy something, go for the gold, go for the commemorative,
Right.
go for the. This isn't available anywhere else. Out of everything we tried, this one you can set on fire.
Yeah. Is it burning your skin?
How did it get to the underside of the lid? Oh, ow!
Yeah, there's no flavor. This just is hate. This tastes like hate.
It just smells bad. Like it's not even like
Yeah.
All right, give me the lid to smell.
This is the one you wanted.
it just smells bad. Well, that's because I can't get it anywhere else.
This
So
tastes like burning.
if I couldn't get this bad there, I couldn't get this bad anywhere. So it just smells awful. It's
Which hazels will move up from this?
it just smells awful.
like a fiberglass shop.
Oh my God, it's like MEK. You're not wrong. Okay, well,
This smells like Malort's fuck buddy.
such language.
My nose is really watering now after smelling that.
Just as yeah, please don't be generous with this. Oh,
It smells so bad.
Yeah.
you know, it's
Don't-
not like the Malort that melted the cups in your hotel room. Thankfully, we're using this in glass.
This is going to be bad.
We should have put it in Pyrex.
It probably is in Pyrex.
Oh my God.
Drink it before it cracks the glass.
For listeners at home, this is
It doesn't.
It just tastes like, or it smells like strong. Garrett, it tastes. It okay. This tastes like the smell a Zippo lighter gives off.
Oh my God, that's awful.
I've never had a liquid hate fuck my mouth.
You've drank Malort.
You drank Malort.
I would take Malort over this all day long.
I do not disagree.
I would take Malort over this all day long. Oh my God.
We're gonna have to just see the flammability on it, and I wish we could test octane. You might have to take this to the shop and check it.
Yeah, let me take it back to the fort. Yeah, we got my gas chromatograph and wow.
I'm glad you paid $40 for the. Well, actually, no one's paid for it yet except for Sean. But
Hey Sean, thank you for paying $40 for this. I really appreciate it for science.
of all the ones we tried,
This is the most recent.
the prior 9 were fine. This one is not.
The prior 9, if someone handed it to you, you're like, okay, it's my thing. It's
Yeah.
not my thing. Whatever. This is
not our thing.
This is like Malort is malicious. This is evil.
My stomach hurts.
All right. Well, I'm glad that was fun.
There's a reason we ended with this one. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I think we could do a whole other thing of you mix that with like the pickle and see what happens, or mix it with the pineapple and see what happens.
I don't know what you would mix this with.
No, it's this. This looks like something that they might have used during COVID to make the sanitizer.
Oh shit! COVID sanitizer.
It's close. It's close.
It's real close.
Like
to
that frog
Yeah,
sanitizer they used to.
yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's very close to that.
The stuff that they would like give away at.
The Home Depot.
Yeah.
In the big 5-gallon jugs when you walk in, squirt, squirt.
It's exact. That is 100% what this smells like.
Yep.
This is what going blind smells like.
Oh, God.
This is rough.
It's so bad.
I'm not. Where's the discard?
Yeah. Yeah, it's right there with the pickle stick in it. Yeah, that's the discard.
Oh.
That's awful.
So what's the strongest alcohol you've ever had to drink?
This 153 proof. I've not had anything stronger.
I was just about to say,
No, that
like
is-
Bacardi 151 is usually
That's it. Yeah.
top
Prior
of the
to-
list.
yeah, prior to
this
this, that
is
was-
2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
pr-
these
prior
go
this-
to 11. Yeah, these go to like 13.
Yeah.
Technically, they go to 153.
The thing is, I've had some real, like, legitimately not. I have had some legitimately, backwoods illegal moonshine before, and that was far better than this. This is awful.
Yeah.
I'm glad you pay extra.
This tastes like they were trying to get to 153.
Yeah.
And more importantly, it tastes like they succeeded.
So, interestingly enough, we should try a little bit of science because it works. We should pour this through like a Brita filter and see how well it tastes afterward. Because Brita filter,
we did that where
it makes a big difference.
We put shitty liquors through
We did that. It was
filters,
a- yeah,
and then
'cause-
we aerated it. We did an episode, a science episode.
Mythbusters did that. and
It does work.
It does. It
Yeah.
absolutely does. Although I don't know what you're going to get out of it. Usually, you're getting the impurities out of it. I think the problem with this is that there
It's
are
all
no
impure.
impurities.
It's all impure.
No. It's pure. I don't want the pure. Like it needs.
We need more impurities back
It
in
needs more impurities. Yeah. Impurities are what give you taste.
It's weird. I have actually tasted rubbing alcohol, and the rubbing alcohol was better than that.
Well, the rubbing alcohol has been marinating in a nice plastic container for some period of time.
Microplastics, awesome.
Yeah.
I never hated corn so much as this drink.
What is it? Potato chips, alcohol, French fries. Step it up every other vegetable.
Yeah.
That was really not good.
It's
Well,
It's okay.
But on the plus side for you and I, Sean, is that Garrick is taking that bottle.
He owns it.
I'm going to set it on a shelf next to Malort.
You know what I will say? I'll discount it for you.
I wonder if I mixed this and Malort, if I would get a flammable hate shot. Like there's got to be a name for it.
I don't know.
Malort Shine. Shine Lort. Like there's got to be
My
a
stomach
clever.
really is hurting after you saying these
We'll
things.
come up for a clever name for it. Ooh, bacon wash.
I still want
Shine
you to see
Lort.
if you can put an alcohol lamp and use it like a Bunsen burner kind of thing.
This?
Yeah.
100% you could burn this. What color would it be? That's the only question.
Is it going to be blue or
Black.
Is it,
Black like my soul.
well, I guess it'd have to be blue. Oh, it doesn't have enough carbon in it, probably not to be amber in color, like acetylene. Why did you drink some more of it? It's awful.
I don't have any lighter up here, or I would light it.
It's okay.
You should not light it. This whole studio would go up in flames like a tinderbox.
Maybe we don't do that. He's got way too many cool collectibles in
It would
here.
melt all of your Legos together.
You might melt all this stuff.
So, as we'll segue. Greg, this was fun.
You
Except for the
like
last bottle.
You say that like you're leaving.
Well, no, we're at an
That's
hour.
the end of the episode.
We're at hour and 4. We're like,
But wait, there's more.
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. What came out?
Oh, yeah. So, our buddy Scott from ETC, he sent gifts to congratulate us on our 100,000 downloads this last week. Yeah.
10,
You knew about the
10,000.
10,000.
I was like,
Yeah, I was
like,
saying 10,000.
holy
I was saying
shit, did
10,000.
we get an extra 90,000 downloads
You know,
somewhere?
I should have brought swag. I didn't bring you swag. I'll say swag for the next episode.
So, Scott, we love you, and now we're about to have you upswag Sean, and Sean's going to take this personally,
so-
and then he's going to try to upswag you.
My swag is over there hanging on the wall. It's the ETC Source 4 Mini that I've always been like, oh my God, I want one.
He was been drooling over that for like a
so
while.
he sent me one as a gift from ETC. And apparently that's like the last one of that type.
In stock.
That was a specialty made one that they used as gifts, and that's the last of them. It was the last of the things sitting in the inventory.
Aren't you special?
I feel really freaking special.
Scott, I'm a little jealous. You upswagged me. I do like the whole swag.
You know what?
I prefer to give.
When I pulled out the
we'll
headphones, you see that in that case is the TAIT.
I saw the TAIT.
cable.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's.
And then you have a sticker on the outside of your Pelican case.
I do.
from TAIT.
I do.
Oh, it's gift wrap too. Look at that. It's got wrapping paper and everything.
Nice little gift, nice little gift bag. The card said congratulations on the
Actually,
10,000 downloads.
Can you save that
100,000
gift bag?
yeah.
I'm actually was looking for one of those. Can I take that?
They say once you break 10,000, you get to 100,000 like in
Can I take the bag
4
with me?
days, apparently.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like would you like the gift bag?
Yeah. I'll discount your alcohol purchase.
Scott, I'm re-gifting your bag.
Free gifting the gift bag.
No, I was wrapping Christmas gifts. I've been looking for a cinch bag exactly like that to do a thing.
This is actually a surprisingly nice cinch bag. You can 100% have this.
It's
This is my Christmas gift to
It's
you.
standard Amazon shipping gift bag.
I like it.
But if you don't have one and you need one,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I need it and don't have it.
in theory, you could order yourself like some toilet paper
and have it gift
and
wrapped.
have a gift wrapped. And I used to do that so often. Like, I need a cardboard box for something. You want to
Actually,
go
you
to
know
the
what?
store and buy a box?
know
No,
what?
and I would just order toilet paper.
That's
and then,
really, well, I don't want to need toilet paper. I think I still have some left over
hard
from
to
COVID
open,
when I bought
apparently.
25 cases.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay. So, and it's wrapped.
It's
in
wrapped on the inside
paper.
Sean, there's your bag.
That's okay.
It's got a little card thing. What does the card say? Does it say anything, or did they?
I didn't see that
Oh,
card.
it's a Garrick. Congratulations on 10,000 downloads. I love the show and I love the two of you. From Scott O'Donnell.
He's such a good guy. He is a
Love Scott.
He's
Love
such
you-
a good
love
human
you,
being.
Scott. Oh my gosh! And they repeat that twice because that was in the other card. I got two cards that.
Yeah, on the little gift receipt thing.
All right, Scott, you definitely beat me out on all the gifting and swag eating.
Ooh, mixology and craft whiskey set.
Noise.
So we have 2 whiskey glasses, 8 granite stones,
Nice.
2 stone slate coasters, velvet bag, assumingly for the stones, whiskey cocktail cards, an extended 3-year warranty. Dude, this is awesome.
Yeah.
You got it. Actually, no. I
Thank you, Scott. This is awesome.
Scott,
That's
and
really
this is also
cool.
like the first unboxing we've ever done on the show.
It is. It is.
Yeah, look at that.
that's
Although
pretty awesome.
Sean has gifted on air.
Okay,
So
he
swag.
has.
We just
He
didn't
has.
unbox it. It was
Yeah.
because we got the shirt
Oh, yeah. The shirt's good.
because you had what was it the button up
Really
yeah.
nice button-up Tate shirt.
Oh, that's right.
like
yeah,
a
yeah,
Dickies
yeah. Oh, yeah,
style
yeah,
shirt.
yeah. I remember I did those shirts, and then I did like the cable keepers and
Which I still
And
use the hell out of.
and the cape and yeah, those are limited editions. We don't make those anymore.
Really?
Yep. That was we only did one run of those.
Well, that's pretty
I don't
awesome.
know where it is, but from the first time that I actually went up to Tate's office in Pennsylvania,
Young Edits. Mm-hmm.
I got the milled aluminum pencil holder.
Oh.
That's around here somewhere.
Even I don't have one of those. Those were a limited run, and I don't even have one.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Usually it was on my desk. I don't know where I moved it when
Though I do have the for a long time, Tate made a custom run of basically replicas of the Duncan butterfly yo-yo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
and they CNC cut them all in the shop. And
Wasn't it like an intern student project?
Yeah,
Just kind of did.
I don't
as
know.
like a joke or something.
No. They gave them out for quite a while. Right there.
Oh,
There's one right here. He has one.
what?
Yeah.
And these are real bona fide Tate manufactured yo-yos, and they're rare. It's rare.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
That was a gift of our British friend. Friend.
This is a high quality yo-yo. Holy crap!
Yeah,
And that was close to the end of the run when they gave me that. And again, that's when I went up to Lidditz in.
because
God, that was about 2016.
yeah, because see, that was not in my swag available to give out to customers. So you had to go to the office to get that.
Yeah.
Wow, this is really nice. Huh?
So, some cool stuff.
Yeah.
That I happened to have in the drawer next to me.
I love that we are on the battlefront between Tate and ETC for swag.
Yeah.
Throwdown, Scott. Game on.
Pennsylvania
he
versus
brought his
Wisconsin.
game. He brought his game.
Pennsylvania versus Wisconsin. Who will emerge victorious?
You and I. No, it's so generous
I want-
of Scott, and you know, again,
Absolutely.
you're always generous too. So I appreciate you guys.
And
Listen,
the loop isn't here in the little yo-yo because I want to play with the yo-yo, but I got to tie it.
Well, I will tell you, as a whole, from a corporate standpoint, Tate really appreciates their industry partners and friends, and we wouldn't be a business in the entertainment business without people in the entertainment business. So, it's always nice to be nice in the business.
And I
if you
love
will.
the story. Like, Tate was started by a guy sleeping on the couch of the freaking Clare brothers.
Really?
Yeah. And it was like,
I
hey,
didn't
Clare
hear
brothers
that.
are like, we're going to go on tour with, like, I don't know, Grateful Dead. No, it wasn't Grateful Dead. It
Well,
was like,
Tate put the role in rock.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're the first company basically to package everything up and put it on the road.
But it started as a lighting company. And I was like, Rolling Stones or somebody.
Well, Michael Tate essentially became with the Tate Tower, the original tower, which
Yeah.
looks like a radio antenna tower. But originally, for the first big arena shows like Yes and Genesis going out,
Yeah.
there was no way to light everything that was in the center of the football
Yeah, before
field.
the big
in
steel
arena.
tours, it
so,
was this,
So
yeah.
therefore, they devised the Tate Tower that you'll see in some of our older logos, and that was the way that they were able to tour a lighting rig that set up in the center part of the stadium.
Your old logo and your old email addresses because they're all at Tate Towers.
That's still the email address. Even with all the acquisition companies over the years, it's still
yeah, 'cause,
TateTowers.com.
God, you guys bought so many. Like, didn't you get like Fisher Technical?
Yeah, FTSI. Scotty Fisher acquired his group. 12, 14 years ago.
Yeah.
And then recent acquisitions of
I was actually supposed to go to work for Tate, or for Fisher.
Fisher.
Yeah, because when I lived out there in 2009, I had interviewed to go on tour with a rock show that they were. They'd finished designing. They were about to build the rig for a touring show, and I was over at my buddy Chris's house, and we had heard that Michael Jackson died. And the next day they called and said the job's been canceled.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. And they're like,
You would have been
yes.
toured with.
Yeah, see, my,
Yeah.
my memory's foggy, but I was one of the summers in the 90s, I was out in Vegas working on the EFX Spectacular with Michael Crawford at the MGM, and then I was also doing some shop time at FTSI and
Yeah.
building some winches and stuff.
Because like Navigator was originally them, right?
Yeah,
and I know
Scotty
you,
Fisher
like,
developed Navigator,
When I
yep.
first met you, I remember you talking about Navigator. Mm-hmm. So I remember, yeah.
And that was part of my core study in grad school, being a PLC person. I was
Yeah.
learning how to program that. So
When I first met you, I remember you talking about Navigator.
it is still it continues to grow, but it is really the premier IP that we have that controls everything.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting me talk about it, but yeah, it's an amazing control platform.
Yeah, all the various acquisitions that you guys have made over the years. It's the right, like, was it On Stage? Was it On Stage, the shipping company? There was a trucking company that did tours that you guys acquired. That was like, was it On Stage? I thought there was a
we had
concert
Rocket. We had
touring-
Rocket Cargo.
I thought there was another one, but I don't know.
But I mean, you're also skipping some of the big themed entertainment names like Thinkwell,
iTech.
Yeah.
Production
That was
Blue.
more recent, but
Those are more recent, but yeah,
This was like back in the like mid 2000s to 2000 early teens.
I see
But, you
your
know,
shipping company, and I raise you think well.
But, you know, in the whole genesis of the company to where we are now is all those acquisitions got us to where we are today, where we are truly a technology-enabled storytelling company. So you come up with a great story, and we're able to use technology to tell that story to our guests, and that's kind of the premise where we're moving towards now.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely it's cool shit. One day I'm going to talk somebody out of one of those desks, which is just
really-
exactly like what I have. Only
really want that desk.
It won't. Well, that desk won't get shrink rings.
No, our MagDeck desks in the office.
Yeah.
They're our stage touring product, which are made. They're custom for the decks in the office, but they're custom height. But they also have like dry erasable surfaces on all of them. You can draft on them.
When I was still doing rock and roll back in, I don't know, forever ago, but I did a load in with one of the TAIT stage deck systems
MagDeck
at I forgot the band, but it was at MGM Arena in Las Vegas that I did it. It was great. You would appreciate this because it's a whole arena floor, and we're building this stage basically where the floor audience goes while they're hanging and doing all the truss and lighting, which is a half pre-rigged truss. It's crazy, but they're dropping the points while they're bolting that together. And we're building the stage, and as soon as the truss floats, we roll the stage under it and then lock it in.
Nice.
Yeah. So the premise of that is labor saving and time saving that allows us, and that's a patent protected staging system. It allows us to tour an entire massive deck system.
And you put in a stadium show in an afternoon. Like we loaded in the day of the show.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's all about the out. I mean, I want to say that was a 25 or 30 truck show, which was the second biggest I ever did.
Yeah. Taylor's double that. But
yeah, I did
she's a
U2, the crab
60 something?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt here. I don't know the true count. It's north of 60.
North of 60. Just to put everything into perspective, because a lot of people can use the Taylor Swift Eras tour as a Eras tour.
But when you look at going back to Greg's comment, the point is whenever we look at a show, you look at the design, then we look at the truck pack and how's it fit in the truck, and then we work backwards and engineer the pieces to fit in the truck, and then how fast can we do it, and that is the premises of making it so it travels easy and the labor is able to put together
all the
easily.
trusses on wheels. It has the lights built into it, so you bolt it together,
properly
float
labeled.
it, and then all the lights fold out of it.
It's the level of logistics that not a lot of people think about when you're putting together.
Well, it's a massive cost of every show, but it's when you think about you can quantify that going, oh my gosh, so we were able to do the show in and out, call it 12 hours in, 4 hours out. That's 16 labor hours times X amount of people. A traditional show would be easily double that. So you're talking about the labor call for an extra day or two to do the same size show. So whatever you spend on the logistics on the tour itself, you've now made it back in the third stop.
For doing U2, the big show back in like 2009-10, where it was that crab.
Joshua?
It would have been after that.
It was that kind of big because it was all outdoor stadium. But it had that four-legged kind of crab-looking roof. And they had, from what I understand, what I remember, there was two of those setups that would bounce.
Yeah, there was an A and B.
Yeah, because basically that took cranes in a couple days to put together, but the tour would bounce in that. So when we did, it was 102 trucks, 102 basically 53-foot semi-trailers, and we had 500-person crew. And you start at the beginning of the day, everybody's a loader. Like you've got forklifts pulling gear off of the truck and landing it on the ground as fast as they can. And people just pushing and go here, go here, go here, go here. And within 12-hour load in, you have the entire sound system, which was 360 stadium.
Yeah.
A video system that hung that would kind of honeycomb out and back in. All of that, all the wiring, audio, lighting, everything completely unloaded, hung, wired up, teched, and ready for show in 12 hours.
And it's funny is we apply that knowledge from that very, very fast, repeatable method into the permanent installation stuff now. So when you look at when it comes to, and sometimes general contractors don't even know how to react. They're like, wow, everything's connectorized, everything feels, everything plugs together. You're ready for site acceptance testing. Yes, we are.
Yeah.
And connectorized in such a way that, because you've seen some of those cable bundles
Yeah.
where there's just 100 cables in a trough, and it's like, no. It's all size or color coded or whatever, and
Yeah, red to red, blue to blue, green to green.
yeah.
Yep. We're very proud. We're very, very, very proud of our ability to do logistics and move stuff quickly.
Yeah. That's the other interesting thing no one thinks about when they see big stadium tours like that. Yeah, 100 trucks. Where do you park those for the weekend while the show is going on, and then bring them right back out, load them in?
Yeah,
send
marshalling
them-
High
facilities.
schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it specifically in that because it wasn't Thomas and Mack. It was the UNLV outdoor stadium. That's kind of like way on the east side of Las Vegas is the show that I did. And when we got there in the morning, the entire field was like semi-trailer. It looked like somebody was getting ready to jump it with a monster truck because we were just lined up. And it was like 5 deep and 8 wide. It was a brick of semi-trailers,
all
and then there was
dumping.
another marshal, and that was everything going directly onto the stage, and then or stage or front of house or whatever, or the delay stacks for the audio or whatever, and everything else was behind the stadium, and it was just a mile-long train of trucks that were too wide, and he would just come up. He had 4 forklifts because as one would pull off, the next one would pull in.
Because, too wide, that's a 50 truck length stuff. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
So it's just crazy logistics, and an army of people that tour with them that know every box and where it goes, that are standing there at the truck as they land, and they'll just look at it and they say, house left, stage right, upstage center, and like they would just tell you where to push it to, and then there's somebody there to receive it.
There's so many people involved with the shows like that. It's insane.
It's funny. We have a department at the main office up in Lidditz. It's just the label making department, and there's an entire team of people in there with these massive digital printers and laminators, and their job is to make sure that every piece of equipment, manufactured otherwise, has a label, has a destination with a roadmap, with a map, and literally planning the entire logistics. It's pretty crazy.
That's awesome.
The entire team spent just on the logistics side of it. On labeling.
I've been out of that world for 15 years, but I tell you, if I'll kind of like put some feelers out. If I ever get an opportunity for us just to go and like sit off to the side and watch a load in, it is amazing.
I would Statler and Waldorf snarky comment stage show load in all day long.
Challenge accepted. I'll work on this.
Yeah.
I'll work on this.
Nice.
That it's
Though the
like
key is
watching an ants eat a carcass in reverse.
But though the Kia Center is pretty lame
in time
for
lapse.
a load-in, you need an arena tour, like something at Tampa Stadium. I'll work on it.
Dude, that would be
We probably won't be able to get it till next summer when the big stadiums tours are going out, but it's okay.
It'd still be cool. Just like sit off
fine.
in the bleachers with a couple bottles of soda and some popcorn.
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
Dude, that would
That'd
be
be cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, you rock.
Well, don't thank me yet.
Hey, Scott. Challenge thrown out.
Gauntlet thrown. I challenge you to a duel.
But then we're going to say trucks 37 through 44 are all ETC fixtures or something.
And the likelihood that there will not be an ETC product on that is 0.
Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
just 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, and tonight's logistic challenges. Apparently, this trailer is going to be backed in by Rum and Nerdy.
Yeah.
Seems like an awful idea.
Yeah.
Packing up trailers is my kryptonite.
And I tell you what,
I can't do it. It just,
God,
every time,
it's
I can't do it.
Well, and that's the thing. It's like you start to learn that like road cases.
Yeah.
A road case is designed so that they either go 4 wide or 3 wide, depending on which way they're facing. So
nice.
the road cases are just designed, like amp racks, are designed so that when you stack 3 the wider direction, it's the width of a truck.
Yeah.
4 the narrower direction, it's the width of the truck. And then so when you do that, then it's like you line them up, and then you're like, cool, you'll take the next box, and they say wheels to the sky, and there's a way to pick it up and set the lip and flip it where everybody's safe. And so the next rack goes wheels to the sky. Then you'll put like 3 rows of that, and then spreader bars that click into the and hold them in with the truss above it.
That makes me way happier than it should.
It's
just mathematically, the fact that they line up like that with the truck width.
Yeah,
for
all the
some
cases.
reason,
Yeah, all the cases are designed depending on 92, 96, or 102 truck as far as widths.
Yeah.
And so you look at that width, and there's a 30-inch, a 33, or a 40-inch boxes.
Or the big Cadillac cable trunks,
Yep.
which are too wide.
Oh, my God. So heavy. My back's hurting just talking about it.
Nerd Nation, you now know more about semi-trucks than you ever thought.
And
you
I
I
would.
tell you, in the last couple of weeks, they've learned about lighting fixtures. They've learned about touring. It's
Hey,
crazy.
We're going to get CEUs for this if you listen to it long enough.
I need some. Can I register for my own CE?
Sure.
Can we
Yeah,
do that?
yeah, right. I didn't take any classes, but
I
I
signed up
did
for-
listen
I
to
signed up
half
for a
the
class.
season of Rum and Nerdy.
Actually, I had a class last Saturday, and I'm studying. So, stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're at
Yeah.
125.
We're way over. We gotta go.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be mad about the last third of the show.
No, I went from. Yeah, it actually got useful towards the
they're
last
like,
third.
wait, I had to go through an hour of listening to them drink to get to the good part? Yes, you did. Shut up. Deal with it.
It was fun.
Okay,
It,
cool.
it was fun, all except for the 153, which was my Lord's
I'm
evil twin.
glad we waited to the end.
Yes.
Like, there's nothing that's following that that's going to make it better.
No.
Last shot of the night, Pepto-Bismol.
And scope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, so thanks again. We're really, really happy that we got you in before the end of the year again. That was like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 weeks ago. We're like, what do we have to do?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it on air. I was like, what do we have to do before the end of the year?
This was one of the have tos.
Yeah, this one, we knew that we were going to hit 10, and we knew that we would do eggnog, but we didn't do like the recording of it. We just did it.
No.
And then we've got, at this point, just 2 more episodes.
Yeah.
We've got
two more have tos, yeah.
New Year's, which that episode is actually on the 27th, I think Friday the 27th, and then we've got the Christmas episode is next on the 21st,
Dun, 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 ba, dun, 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 ba, ba. Really? Oh, shit.
It's exciting.
20th. Yeah,
Gotta finish
two,
that logo.
yeah, 2 more episodes, and one of those, if we can get Scott back, we need, because Scott's got his little taster that he brought back from the trip.
Yeah. So we had the Sean taster and the Scott taster.
There you go. And then we got to figure out what do we got to do something for New Year's.
Fireworks.
We got to celebrate the fact that we did not miss a Friday this year.
Hey,
we made 52
don't-
episodes.
You haven't jinxed it yet.
Yeah, don't
We're
jinx
not
it. We
done.
still have,
Yeah.
we got a couple of weeks
Still
to
got
go.
2. Yeah, still got 2 weeks left.
We are on track to do it, though.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
yeah.
There's been some very late nights though.
There have absolutely been some very late nights.
You know what?
yeah.
But we hammered through it, and like this isn't one. Like it's a late night, but it's like we still got 2 days. But
Yeah.
this was we set a goal. Like this year, we're going to do it, and we did it.
We're gonna, yeah.
Now we got to start figuring out what's our naming convention for next year.
Listeners, we put a call out.
It's a
Hey,
challenge.
if you have a really good naming convention idea, let us know, because
And
we
then
hated this one.
Yeah. And then
Where do we start? I haven't, it was like
you were just like name it after food. I'm like,
I was really hungry, and I'm like, I could go for a Moons Over My Hammy. We should totally name it that. And then next week we're like, God damn it, we got to keep that going.
Yeah. So it's all been food, but I don't know. And then we did last year was the numbers. That one was actually challenging. That was fun.
Numbers are hard, and then before that, it was episodes of like
Big Bang.
Big Bang, yeah.
Bang.
Friends.
No, Friends was the first one. Season
But
1 was Friends.
but 2 years ago was Big Bang.
Big Bang.
Yeah.
Friends, Big Bang,
The one with
and then the numbers, and then the food.
Yeah.
God, we're in 3 weeks we start season 5.
Cars.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, listeners, throw some suggestions. We're going to pick the best one. Also, don't forget, reach out to us for your Dear Abby style, Dear Rum and Nerdy advice.
Oh, yeah.
We've gotten, we got a list from Tyler, she's got some good ones. But then we have 2 other ones.
We've gotten literally
And-
response.
Yeah. We've gotten 3 responses now.
Oh, nice.
And one of them's like, well, I won't. One of them's a repair suggestion, how to repair something.
Ooh.
And one of them's like actually a.
I'm kind of excited.
Yeah. So it'll be fun. So don't forget, we're still waiting. We want to try and get to like 8 of them, so that we're ready for Critical Mass and do a whole episode.
That'd be really good. That feels like a good New Year's thing.
Yeah.
How to start the new year with
Advice
thing,
from
yeah.
these 2 fucking idiots.
Yeah. two most least qualified advice givers.
How do I load in a concert? No, we already talked about that.
You guys.
Anyway, Sean, thanks.
Thanks for having me.
Plug one more time. Plug.
TaitTowers.com.
There you go. We'll start off outside of that. Thank you, Dave Martin.
DemoDavePro.com.
We love you, buddy. Hope to see you sometime soon. But otherwise, check us out on our website, rumandnerdy.com. That's rumandnerdy.com. Yeah, I did it out of order.
Yeah, that's fine. Social media is Rum and Nerdy, at Rum and Nerdy, also A&D.
Yeah, and you can email us for the previous mentioned suggestions. If there's a topic you want us to talk about, or the advice, or the naming convention for next year, just let us know. That's show@rumandnerdy.com. That's all of our shit.
That's all the shit. So with that,
stay nerdy, my friends.
Put the sugar in the water, build a fire, make it hotter from the hopper to the copper, and it's moonshine. Listen up, children. I got a story for you. Back in the hills of North Carolina, the sons of the sap turned the water into moonshine. The law came looking with their flashlights, heard they were cooking in the middle of the night when the moon shines. Kicking up dust on a country road, got another town, got another load of moonshine.
Yeah, you can get it in a jug, you can get it in a jar. Run out of gas, you can put it in your car. If you get it right, you can free your mind. If you get it wrong, you're gonna go blind.
It ain't beer, whiskey, or wine.
Talking about
sugar in the water to the fire, make it hotter from the hopper to the copper, and it's moonshine.
I eated the purple berries. How? Oh.
How are they, Ralph? Good?
They taste like